Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show. Baseball fans, and welcome Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And now number 30. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that's a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Two now. Ground ball right side. And a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield and just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. But sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Abrams over at second. Garcia at first. One gone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a
swing and a miss, and he got him. And 2 away now. Here's Jesse Winker. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Joey. Meneses. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Santander drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. One out, base is empty. A little roller up along first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Eddie Rosario.
The right field. Eddie Rosario.
2 outs. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. That one not close. And it's a full count. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And the batter now, Trey Lipscomb. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw-in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Comes through with the RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's going to be C.J. Abrams. Corners are occupied with 2 down. On the ground. Whips it to Mountcastle. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the Orioles catcher, James McCann. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Luis Garcia.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Here comes a pitch.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And that one hammered. This This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now it's Nick Senzel falling behind 2-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The 2-1. And that one sliced foul. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Mountcastle steps on the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And now up for Washington, Jesse Winker. One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Bounced up the middle. Mateo sends it to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. The Battle of the Beltway rolls on. Start of the fourth, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Ready to go, bottom 4. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Whips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 down, base is empty. Warning track, wall, and you can touch it all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. It's 3-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 1 out, nobody on. Next to hit for the Nats, Trey Lipscomb. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Santander makes the catch. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder. Two outs. Hit on the ground to the right side. Fires to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. We go to the top of the 5th. Jorge Mateo now.
Jorge Mateo. The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 9 runners on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.